Hello. And welcome to kind of a weird part one, I guess you could call it. Today we're going to be playing Grim Dawn for a little bit. And we're starting a character that I actually have progress on already, which is kind of weird, I know. But I haven't streamed Grim Dawn yet, so I'm kind of curious to see how it goes. I just wish it would actually show up properly. I think I need to reboot my computer later because Grim Dawn's not playing the nicest, or OBS is having problems writing the game or displaying it. Let's reopen the game real quick and we'll see. So anyways, to explain what we're doing, we're going to be continuing progress on a character that I started last April. And the progression's been kind of paused. The person I was playing with has been busy. And I wanted to make progress on the character. I wanted to finish it because I've always wanted to do a Chosen Skysword character. And it was either going to be a Druid or a Warlock. A Warlock seemed better because I actually really like the supporting role that that can be provided by... There we go. Oh my God. By Sigil of Consumption. And you can completely turn the TSS and Sigil to lightning damage with this setup. So it's a little weird, but I think it's going to work. Let me just make sure everything's good. Oh, poor Amy. But, yeah, here we go. So, the last time I played, I made it to Elite with the person I was playing with. And then we stopped, and this is the status. I'm going to drop Blood of Dreeg down to 1 so I can put points to get to Aspect of the Guardian. And also we can at least put a point into Destruction, which isn't really going to help us much at all, actually. So maybe, well, it's kind of nice to put a point in. So let's see. There we go. Yeah, so last time I played, here's how I set it up. I just got the 1 point wonder, or 1 point wonders were needed for devotions. And then I maxed out vulnerability because that was Ela-Res Shred. And this build doesn't really get too much into this side of it. It mainly just maxes out Aspect of the Guardian because it's like an extremely good buff and an easy way to get like 12% Fizz Res. And Fizz Res in this game is extremely good. In my opinion, like anything like a 3 or 4, maybe even 5% max res on every res, and like 30% Fizz Res, and you're going to steamroll most of the things, or at least not die very easily to anything but super bosses. Over here, we've been working on maxing everything on TSS because we're using the crap out of it. And we'll look at Gear in a second. We also raised Inner Focus because on normal mode, which is the last thing we did, I was just trying to stack away as hard as possible and spare it for the extra Frostburn damage because we didn't really need survivability. Right now we have 7,000 health at level 50, but normal mode's kind of a steamroll difficulty. We got Star Pack to 11 because it's kind of in a good place right here. Another level on it wouldn't give us an extra percentage cooldown, so there's no point. I really like Mavens a lot. It's like one of my favorite self buffs. However, well, this guy and Demo both of them are amazing with self buffs. But I feel like these are great for Ultimate, but in Elite you should probably be steamrolling content fast. I'm just kind of rushing through the game to not need it as badly. And also I'd love the level Overload and Elemental Balance, but we'll get there. I think what we're going to do is we're going to at least unlock Aspect of the Guardian. Then we're going to sit there, we're going to get these bottom passives at least 1 point each. And then we're probably going to focus on Overload and Elemental Balance so we can get more damage to those and more crit damage, which would be great. We should be good. And as far as gear goes, right now we're rolling with a Chilled Spectral Bludgeon of Fallen Skies. It's only level 48, which actually is really good. But it rolled pretty decent damage. It gives +3 to Frozen Core, another 2 to Sky Shard, and it does the things that uniquely does as an MI, which I think was relatively recent. Like 1.17 or maybe 1.16 did this. But you get a crap ton of Frostburn damage, and you convert all lightning to cold to Trojans. So this build will end up as a lightning everything, but for now we're banking on that Frostburn damage because we don't have a way of converting it. And then we just have 2 Jewels of the Royal Crown on because I don't really have any better accessories at level 50, but these give all damage. So they're kind of just solid. And we have a Dawn Shard Hauberk, which doesn't really do us anything. That's just kind of filler. And our pants are garbage. We've got the Eastern set right here, We're just waiting to get level 58 to use it, and 58 shouldn't take too long. And we're using a Sacred Talisman because we don't really have anything at level 50 that's that great. And our belt is pretty terrible. Plus 2 TSS with a bunch of damage. This Devil's Badge of Frost is pretty much made for us. Time Work Whoppers. Yes. Walkers are filler until we get level 58 or 65 whenever we can get the next pair. Filler with the Runic Bracers, although these have a very, very good item. So the Prismatic Shield, yeah, the uptime's kind of crappy on it, but like if you've gone a little bit and like you're about to fight a boss and the cooldown's up and the boss hits you, you know, the next like 8 seconds you're going to be super tanky. Fate Weavers is actually really good. It gives plus 3 to Mirror Erecties, which is great. And then we have the other half of this build, which is the Roll of Rathus' Tomb. This one is Inquisitor of Frostbite. It's not that great, but it actually still rolls really high cold and frostburn damage. And, you know, plus 2 to TSS. And it lowers the cooldown on it and also makes the target area smaller, so you can get a more focused blast, which is good and bad. Because I think that each meteor probably has its own hitbox, is my guess. Maybe not. I can't remember. And also, this thing's pretty good. This the Flesh Warp cast, like, yeah, on paper it doesn't seem that crazy, but 6% away to Iskandra's Elemental Exchange means that as long as we have this on, we're just getting a crap ton of OA. So for leveling, it's great. And then coming up for the build, we don't have everything required by the build guide yet, but we do have the Eastern set, you know, the mythical version. We have Voidwalkers, which are amazing for overcapping Sigil Construction and Destruction. And it has a really good 10,000 health shield. These freaking, anything that has like one of these little damage absorption shields on it, like some of the pet gear has, they're really, really good. Because the cooldown on it's tiny. Like 20-second skill recharge is nothing. We have the Dark Blaze Belt, which is part of our build, because it gives pretty good Blood of Dreeg boost and a lot of resistances. Other than that, it's a lot of crit damage. And then, because of the gear that we have, we're going to be using the Starfury Emerald, because it'll at least push over to lightning damage fully and give us an extra projectile. And then, yeah, each one does its own damage. And we don't have, so ideally, and just like most builds, which is dumb, because they made it too rare, you would typically be using the ice rings from the Tomb of the Heretic. However, I've run that place a couple dozen times, and I have not gotten the cold rings. I've actually only got 2 of the unique rings from all the Magi's. And I've got a pretty fast runner. I've got a Ritualist that's, you know, stacking Dark Ones and the Vine build, and it just flies through content, so I don't know. It still got boring before I got the chops. So we're going to be using 2 Allagash rings, which give us Shatterstar, which is extra crit damage. And these rings are still amazing. And we'll get 50 OADA for having 2 of them. Oh, actually we won't, because they're not different. Anyways, and then part of the other half of the build is wearing full Trozen set. I haven't made the hat yet because I could just craft it, so I'm not too worried. Typically, when I'm raising a character to fit a certain build, I let them craft any other missing pieces. So, like, I'll be crafting the relic on this character by using Ugnin Blooms that I make on him. Same thing with all the other side things. Because right now, we're down to 71 Ugnin Blooms. And I like to have a certain amount of them in case there's a character or an item I just have to have. I'm like, cool, I have some stocked up. Anyway, so Trozen's is important because, as you can see, it makes Sigil do completely cold damage. And I think Sigil will eventually... Maybe Sigil does do all the cold damage and we do lightning off Trozen's. I can't recall. Like I said, it's been almost a year since I played this character, so I'm going off memory. But as you can see, Sigil gets a crap ton of lightning and cold at the bottom of that list. It would add extra Wind Devil, but we're not a shaman. But this one alone, like this build actually has, or this set has really good procs, and the Fallen Comet's just, you know, cherry on the cake. So that's what we're gonna do. We actually already have an Eternity set up. I stole it from another character. So this is gonna be our endgame relic, and it's great because as long as we have a caster offhand, we have a every 4.5 seconds. Our crits are gonna lower all our cooldowns by 1 remaining second, which, if you're using Mirror of Erecties, it's always amazing. And we actually get a +1 to 2 skills they don't use, so that's typical. Mark of Calamitous Desires is kind of funny. I wanted to do a Mortar Trap Shield Breaker forever, and this was like main item holding me back because the 100% Fizz the Fire for Mortar Trap is most of the allure behind the Shield Breaker Mortar Trap build. And then I found 2 of these at once. So I found one for the Shield Breaker, finished the build, ran the Shield Breaker for a little bit, got another one. God, I really want to try it in Crucible and having it, but like a mortar trap shield breaker is terrifying. It is so stupidly powerful. You get all those mortar traps up doing 50 to 70k a hit, game over. But yeah, so we have most of the build here, and then we've got a couple of what do you call it, the spectral bludgeons over here on the side. However, I don't think that they're actually that much. They're actually probably not better at all. And we do have 2 pieces of the level 75 Trojan set that we've just found on our journeys, because I do mule anything I find. We probably will equip these, but I don't think... I don't know if this is going to be better to use. We'll look at the math behind it, because even the plus, like the 2-piece bonus doesn't seem that impressive. Plus, that means we break Eastern robes, and the Eastern set itself means really easy max, like Trojan, Sky Shard, and all the other bonuses. So... we also have, eventually, like, where is it? We do have Void Walkers that we're going to equip as soon as we can, like the non-unique versions, or non-mythical. And we have this Tomb of the Arcane Waste. Now, Obliteration is extremely good, as is Conflagration from the Conflagration Relic, or whatever it's called. But I don't know if we'll go Laser Beams, because it's always worked, and I don't know if it deserves to every time. I don't think I have one. No. But yeah, you can see here, like, as far as the actual, like, Magi rings go, I've only ever found a Sethris and a Talrot. I think that's all I found. I haven't sorted this in a while. Let's see. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? I guess I could just do this. Oh, they're in the same spots. So yeah, as you can see, I've only ever found these 2. So I found the Aether Fire one, and I found the Fizz one. So, whatever. But yeah, we've got a couple of XP pots. We'll take these out, and I hope we don't die, because I haven't played Elite, but it looks like most of our resistances are okay. Blood of Dreeg is going to have to go here. Let's do this. Weapon up will be Mana Infusion. It'll be Blood of Dreeg. So yeah, until we... so we need to be careful of Vitality Res and Poison Res, but we're fixing the Poison Res soon. Yeah, we need 9 points, so actually, God, that's a while away. See how I can do this. There's probably no easy way. Well, I mean, there is, but there isn't. We'll probably just be careful. Because, yeah, once we can get to Aspect of the Guardian, we're going to fix that problem, like, instantly. Plus, I mean, is there any Poison Acid Res on this gear? You bet there isn't. Okay, well, whatever. We'll play it safe. Anyways, let's get started. So we're going to knock out some of the... grabbing all the quests here, and then we're just going to blitz through Act 1, do everything we can, and then come back. Also, before we start, let's take a look at our devotion tree. Last time, yeah, we went and got Blizzard, which is set to Trojan's Sky Shard. And then we got Rumor, and I think we're actually going to finish off... yeah, because we don't have a lot of Vitality resistance, so we might as well finish this off with the next 2 points. And then this build... let me check here. We'll need to go for Ultos eventually, but I think it makes more sense to go for Solemn Watcher, just so we have that. We're missing a lot of our res reduction. Solemn Watcher requires an extra 3 blues, huh? Oh, so I guess, yeah, let's finish Murmur. Then let's go ahead and work on the Widow, because we do need the proc at the end of it for the Lightning Shred. Then that'll give us enough blues to get Solemn Watcher, which is an extremely good defensive tree. So anyways, let's go ahead and grab all these quests. I don't typically run through every little thing. Like, I'm definitely not the quality of like somebody like Wrecked by Protoss when it means going through this game and knocking everything out. He's extremely good. I've watched a lot of his content though. I just can never memorize things. I'm bad, but I think we'll do all right. I really wish we had a grabby skill, but we don't. So it is what it is. Oh, apparently I popped this. Oopsies. Alright. We don't even have to talk to this guy, technically. The only thing that really holds us up, honestly, is, like, killing the girl in the sewer. Kind of a pain in the butt. That one's gonna be a little... actually, it shouldn't be that scary. We have these old rings. Oh, right. Slith Venom. We can actually put Slith Venom on our gear, huh? I forgot about that. Yeah, because our stuff right now has nothing. Cool. And we have black steel powder on these. Ah, okay. Now our resistances are a little bit more covered. Anyways, let's do it. Alright, so we're gonna pop that XP potion. I'm not carrying that. I'm gonna skip most of these enemies. I'm not gonna be that sweaty. XP potions are a dime a dozen. I don't care about that. Yeah, this character, last time I played it, I remember being pretty impressed by it. So we'll see. I also just shot that in the wrong spot. We're gonna be looking for totems and stuff like that. Alright. We'll murder him. I want to see what this character is capable of tanking. Doesn't seem too great at it yet, but we'll see. Alright, we're blocked. Let's go around. But yeah, I've always really liked this game a lot. I don't know. It's just, this and Titan Quest have been games that I've been able to just sit down and play endlessly. You always, you know, you can always find some kind of goal to achieve. And I like that. You find an item and you're like, oh man, now I can play that character. Or, you know, I really want to try this build. This skill looks fun to like proc, or, you know, build around. And then you do. So. It's definitely like a little mini nuke to drop Trojans on something. It's pretty much game over at that point. And it's got such a low cooldown too. So our biggest problem right now is like we don't have a ton of like Ela or resistance shred. And that's what we're going to be working on. I think we have enough energy to like outlast the need for like anything past an energy potion to solve our problem, so that's good too. So yeah, it's just gonna be meteors everywhere. So we popped our mana infusion. Yeah. And that ended that real quick. So that's kind of nice. Alright. Aether Cluster, those are always nice. I don't have any Aether Shards, son of a... Alright, well I can't even get those yet, so I guess we'll come back to the most basic shrine in the game, because we didn't have Aether Shards. Wait a minute. Yeah, we have to have the next tier up one, which we need a blacksmith for. So when we get Ingram, we'll come back and do that. This would be a lot easier if I had like a movement skill, but... I always forget to add them, and now I'm too lazy to go back. Chipped Claw. I remember once upon a time I needed them so badly I could not get them. Alright, let's kill this guy. Alright, get out of this room. Cool, alright. Oh, I can't reach. Oopsies. Trying to get the combo down of like just 1, 2, 3. You know, debuff, debuff, slam. But because our procs are kind of weirdly laid out, we don't really have much to do anyways. Hey bear, come here boy. Oh, yeah, I brought a drink in and I haven't even taken a sip yet. Alright, there's a level up. Let's pop that. Oh yeah, it's 2 points per level after 50. Duh. I got a couple levels ago. It's whatever. Take a sip of our drink. What do we got going on for IMs? Nice. Got our caffeine. And we're comfortable. It's a nice, good Sunday morning, or afternoon at this point. Oh, hi, buddy. Yeah, the damage on TSS is really damn good. Alright, let's go this way and see if Milton's over here. Sometimes he is, and if he's not, then we'll lose that gamble and go the other direction. I don't see a star up here, so he's probably not here. Also, yeah, our those magic spells make you feel tingly. Hey, Buffy. Yeah, this character is TSS, not Druid, Warlock. Meaning I'm dropping big meteors on enemies a lot. My biggest enemy is archways, doors, and roofs. Enjoy. And I think we'll be good as long as we stay away from those. Yeah, we gotta remember, I cut myself off on it earlier, because I only have one level in the base skill of Curse of Frailty, the actual skill itself is tiny. But that's okay. We'll be fine. We do... Ooh, nice. We do so much damage. Go over here, cross left, get our other shrine. I remember the first time I made it to ultimate mode, this shrine kicked the shit out of me. It was like my welcome message to the ultimate difficulty years ago. All those enemies popped out, and I was like, and they started just killing the crap out of me, and then that's when I learned that, okay, yeah, resistances are important. Now we're a little strong. I mean, also we're only on elite. I do always forget where those, like, slith guys are. But it's whatever. We're actually going to go through the cave with the rock guy, because I think it'll still have a shrine. And the sooner we get our devotion tree done, the sooner we can start leveling the skills in it. And also getting all of our shred. Alright, we gotta look for the... Oh, hi. Get out here, you. We gotta look for the merchant. Oh, did you just heal? Gross. Alright, I don't think he's down there. Let's actually just make 100%. Okay, duh. There we go. We will pick up the quest that I'm pretty familiar with. Our filter's a little strong, but I don't care. I mean, honestly, when you're playing like this, you know what you're looking for, and a couple of MIs make all the difference in the world. I wish I could have streamed the trickster I made from Wreck by Protoss's build that used Rancor, because that was one of my favorite builds. It's recent, actually. It's like my second most recent character I've raised, but Rancor Bleed Trickster is really, really fun. It's just extremely hard to start. I highly suggest starting it off as any other build, or at least playing with a friend that can help with undeads. But aside from that, like, Phantasmal Blaze is one of the most enjoyable skills in the game, the, like, main. Also, while we're here, why don't we blow up this thing over here? We have dynamite on us, right? Oh, yeah, we got tons of dynamite. Let's fight this guy. He's going to take a moment to kill, but that's okay. This is the guy that drops the, 3 dynamite, Jesus. This is the guy that drops the tome that we're using. We just have to be careful not to die and lose our potion. That's all. Other than that, we'll be fine. Oh, there he is. He was blocking the pathway himself. What a jerk. Oh, we already have that. Okay, he is up there. Let's kill this trash first. Okay, that's most of them, whatever. Oh, he hurts. We've got a couple pieces of armor that don't really have any defense or any armor value on them, so... Plus, we're fighting a guy that's strong to our own element. But hello. He's the ice guy that drops the tomb with the ice build. no drop. That's okay. It's worth a try. Let's see. We might as well go up and around to get the chest. Oh, hey, you. No point in stopping for all these enemies. Just kill the priests so that they don't help out their buddies. Gotta reflect. I don't know how badly reflect screws this build. I mean, we do have a lot of frostburn, so apparently a lot. So we do have to kind of play it safe. Alright, we have the ability to strip that resistance, don't we? I just have to be careful about using it. Honestly, it probably makes the most sense to like max Sigil sooner than later, because it's going to provide, even if we aren't geared for it, it's going to provide us some sustain, which could be really, really helpful. Yeah, these skeleton knights are just stupid tanky for trash mobs. It's like you're fighting another hero monster sometimes. We did go for offense before defense, so, you know, that's something we have to just put up with in this character, is that we're always going to be a little squishy. I mean, aside from the fact that we're a caster. Oh yeah, I forgot the buff before doing that. Oh, we'll be fine. Go away, you. Let's take a look at all this garbage. We need to turn up the filter a little bit. I'm kind of at the point, actually, yeah, where we don't have to worry about rares anymore. LS Storm's at 10. We don't need components like from this place. We're kind of component rich when you have like 20 freaking characters in this game. One thing I don't typically do is level up with low cars set on. It's very doable. It's just kind of a pain in the ass because, you know, you got to play it safe while you're trying to play fast, and those two don't really go hand in hand very well. So, okay, so yeah, this shrine is still here. Nice. Once we get the eastern set, I think we're going to be in a good spot. Get out of here, you. Alright, so more points towards that. Let's murder this guy real quick. Yeah, let's run around the AoE slam. There. Got health pots, why not use them? Okay, so for devotions, like I said, we're going to finish off Murmur, because we could use the Vitality resistance, and also that extra cold at Frostburn damage would be really handy. So, I mean, why not? Let's go get the blacksmith so we can backtrack back to the first part and get that shrine. Sucks to have to backtrack when you're on this experience pots, but I mean, whatever. They're cheap. Nice. Oh, you're reflective, huh? I think I debuffed him before he even had a chance to pop his reflection aura. Whoops. Goodbye. We're also starting Elite a lot earlier than I normally do, but this character was raised in co-op, so like, it leveled at a different rate than I would have done. I mean, for one, I didn't have low car set. Oh my god, the bleed. Get out of here. Thank you. There you are. Get wrecked. Reinbark. Yeah, that's going to be a pretty terrible candidate for this character to drop meteors on his head. Yeah, normally, like, if you're using experienced bots and low cards, it's pretty common. Oh, crap, I messed that one up. It's pretty common to be like level 60 plus. Boom. Alright, let's head back to Devil's Crossing, make the thing, get the shrine. I mean, we might as well turn these in. Okay, dude, just give me your quest, please. We'll kill his guys down the road from now. We have to do this part no matter what at some point, so we might as well just do it now. And also get that point, go do the Under Aqueduct, get the point there. Get our skill point. Pop it. This guy loves us. We could do the Dureni quest. I always forget where the hell he is. Alright. I think we just needed one. I mean, we probably should make a couple, but, you know, whatever. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go here. Kill Vyloth. Teleport straight to the other area to get the shrine we missed, and then we'll go continue on. Three enemies. Not even worth it. Let's go this way. Direct. What? A lot of skills that I want to max, but, you know, a lot of skills I also just need to get done. Or just get to. Crunch. He'll die. Right now, there's actually another build I want to do, and it's probably going to be a Chaos Oppressor. Or a Bonemonger Oppressor as well. Both builds are fun. God, the little baby circle looks so sad. That's what it is, though. Not a big deal. Oops. That was dumb. Let's buff before, maybe? Kill off the summons. She should die of the Frostburn damage. Yeah. Or damn near it. And let's go back to here. We have to make another circle. Yeah, it's gonna be fastest just to go right here. But then we'll go back to town and just turn in the quest, so that way we can go to Warden Creek and further without being required to do that. Yeah, these levels will come fast. 58 is going to be a big one for us. By then, we'll have the second half of Blood Intrigue, Aspect of the Guardian. We'll be able to put on the rest of the Eastern set and hard cap TSS, maybe anything else. Right, we might as well go back to town. Like I said, we might as well just turn these in. It's extra XP like right now. And any levels are greatly appreciated. We also get the Fabric side quest. We'll do that just because I like this town looking a little cleaner. Although it's on Elite, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. That was the wrong one. Yeah, definitely a mistake not to have a movement skill, but... Meh. Let's go get that cave with the shrine in it. And then we'll double back to get those guys on the left-hand side. Balros and Hagra. Murder them, head our way up to the town, get the warp the state waypoint. Oops. Sorry, buddy. Oh my god, you are literally the worst. Yeah, F off, thank you. Jerks. I didn't even notice them right there. I thought they were just regular trash mobs, but they were the healers. Why? I wish I could remember that. I mean, I mentioned it earlier. I didn't think I needed them so soon. I knew you needed like 2 of them at one point. Alright, well, give me a blacksmith, Ingram. Oh, crap. And now we have enough for, like, probably the rest of this character's lifespan. I won't bother looking at gear yet. I don't care enough. Go away. Give me that gun. Or a shield, whatever it is. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Alright, Aspect of the Guardian is going to start getting leveled. That'll take care of that problem. Honestly, we'll probably do Aspect, and I feel like we should do Sigil just to get it up. But... yeah, we will do that, because Sigil, albeit being as weak as it is still a proc. Well, Sigil, Curse, and Aspect all have their uses. They're all utility. Oh, they're all going to gain size and numbers and stuff. I can't remember where the thing for Dureni is. I think it's to the right of us. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Alright, and then Tagra is the super tanky. Get out of here, you. Alright, that quest is done. We should be able to go up here. Yeah, go around the trash. And then come out by the gate. You know, like I said, I've always wanted to do a TSS build because it's always looked like such a fun skill aside from doorways. So I'm happy we're doing it. Oh, he interrupted my skills. Interesting. Maybe let's go to the waterfront, get the 3 fabrics. Maybe run into a totem. And we can't go that way, we gotta go around. Can we go this way? Oh, there's that totem. Damn. I think we might be able to get to it, like, right here. Yeah. Too small. Aether warped, huh? Yeah, let's not get hit by poison. Hi. I don't like you. Get frozen. He's a reborn. Clap them cheeks. Battle scrolls are great. Anytime you're playing with like a Ravenous Earth build. You can get what, +2 to Ravenous Earth? No, I'm thinking of the other ones, the Scorch Runes. I love how Ravenous Earth, you can like pretty much like overcap it anytime you play a build with it, even while leveling it. It's just so easy to itemize. It's like they wanted that skill to just be like extremely overpowered. And I like that because I love Ravenous Earth. It's one of my favorite skills. I keep forgetting to pop my buffs, but it's okay because right now it's like level 1. Yeah, see, Bloodrig level 1 is really not that amazing. Let's go back from town up. Oh yeah, let's kill the ice guy with the ice attack. Oh boy, we have a stack in the points. That's okay. Alright, we're gonna start working on you. I don't even know what those passives do yet because I couldn't read them. Oh, is this actually gonna go through without me having to go around it through the house? Oh my. Nope. God damn it. Why? Alright, it doesn't need to because we can go through the sewer and get there. Or do this sewer. Basement. The cellar of the tank. It's kind of nice because it feels like we don't really even need the RR shred yet in order to pull out the damage potential that this build's capable of, but also, I mean, we're on the Elite, so it's not really going to matter till like the end of Elite and then all of Ultimate mode to have that shred. Get off me. You kill me fast, I kill you fast. Oh my goodness. Let's run away for a second. Ew. Oh, it's you. Get out of here. Jeez. Yeah, those Aether guys just really suck pretty bad. The big pinky hulks. They'll knock your lights out real quick. Did I lure one of them too far? Was it you? Oh my god. Okay. Let's take a look at our devotions real quick. So Widow's almost done. That'll give us Arcane Bomb, which will lower Lightning Res by a bunch, and OA, which is great. On the way up to it, we got Aether, we got OA, we got Aether, we got Aether Res. Oh, nice. I think our biggest problem right now is actually, I don't know, I guess our armor value, because some of our pieces of gear are under-leveled for now. Mainly our pants. That's okay. We'll play it safe in here, though. By killing everything before it can kill us. Yeah, eat it. God, the XP rates are crazy, even without Lokar set. Yeah, the extra squishiness this set requires, as I just don't like playing. I don't like the game's play style of it. I get enough trouble leveling characters as it is. But Solemn Watcher will be a huge boon. Also, TSS having, like, basically no cooldown, too, is, kind of OP. Oops. We might be able to go through down here. Let's see if it'll let us. Doesn't seem too often, but... often doesn't, but... It might just block us at the bottom, and we'll have to come all the way back. Oh boy. Yeah, we're plenty strong. Oh boy. Let's back up. Oh. Oh wait, the cockroach monsters. Yeah, let's not get eaten by the Aether circle thingies of death. Oh boy. Oh, we just trapped ourselves. Crap. I for some reason thought we could make it through right there. I thought there was a doorway. Oops. Alright, let's go back there. Is this blocked? Let's see. Nah, it's not. Good level up time, though. Pretty sure we were, like, about to kick the bucket. Those big charger guys are just overpowered as hell. I guess that's kind of the dangers of totems, is like, yeah, they're really good XP and loot, but they also invite enemies that you are just really not wanting to fight. So, there's a trade-off. Those guys used to be even worse, which is the crazy part. They still suck that badly. The Hulks. Give me that loot. So let's see, we finally got Aspect of the Guardian. So we'll probably do a couple levels in... Well, actually, Blood of Dread isn't really the point of this build. So we'll probably do Aspect and Sigil for a few levels each, so we can build up on our ability to sustain, as well as just not die as quickly. I think we're going to hold off on Curse of Frailty, honestly. I think we need to finally start putting in the Mavens. And maybe even get a level in the Mirror. Because, yeah, Mirror starts off with a horrendous cooldown, but, like, in some situations, that could just... 3 seconds might be all we need. Oh, God, another one of these guys. Alright, so now I actually need to make sure I have Blood of Dread running. Before, it didn't matter. Because I could, you know, didn't really get anything out of it, but now it's starting to give me Fizz Res, Poison Acid Resistance. Oh, come on, did I really go in a circle? Damn it. Okay, you're the worst. Let me see here. Yeah, we have to go all the way back around. God damn it. We'll be killing Creek soon. Alright, let's see. It's gonna make us go all the way back and around. Wait, that's normal. Let's go this way. I don't often go this way. Oh, that actually paid out well. That was every opening that we could want was there. Haven. Or Havoc. The gun. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of XP right here. Keep our health high. Don't care to kill all the clusters. But I don't like those cockroaches following us because they lay acid ground down. And if they die in a spot that we're trying to fight stuff, that can really screw us. Oh boy. Like that. So like now, we're kind of stuck in this spot, if you notice. And we can kind of make it through, but, you know, they can really cause you some grief. Alright. Let's get a couple Aether Crystals. You can never have too many of them. Alright. Move you. Okay. Yeah, we really need to get 58 and get that new gear on. The defense, the armors we're missing right now is actually kind of sucks. Okay, we can't go around. This guy should be here. No. I just want to go right here. Thank you. Die, please. Dinner is done, puppy? Hell yeah. Meal prep it up. We could always die, so let's pop a waypoint. Let's kill these guys so they don't cause a problem behind us. And we go into the next room. Spicy chicken with garlic, buttered corn. I don't know what we're doing tonight. This little zombie next to us is he's just trying his hardest. Perfect. Oh, I saw an Aether Crystal. Alright, let's not die to Krieg with our 80% Aether Res. He does still hurt. But he's gonna die quickly. So, whatever. He's dead. Pop. Get the loot before he kills us with the ground effect. Alright, there's Act 1. Yeah. Anything we missed? I don't care. Pop. There's a level. I loved killing those guys. Here's some fabric you didn't even tell me to get, but I already have on me conveniently. And we need you to secure the portal. Already done it. Okay, we need to kill Krieg. Already done it. And then accidentally telling him you don't have the quest. Yep. The mind reader himself is me. Alright, let's clean up our inventory real quick. Oh man, I don't remember what half this stuff does right now. Incorruptible's great, but that one isn't. We have a couple of those, but let's keep it. Dreadwalkers are great if I'm doing a DE build, which you wouldn't do this early in the game unless you just wanted to suffer. Let me just sell that. Watcher of the North, can't use it. Badge of Tenacity. Yeah, it could be good. We'll dump it. What's the trench coat do? Actually, we have tons of those. Level 50 purples are always great because the level cap is so high you only get those while you're raising a character. That's a lot of Ella all damage, Frostburn, and Electric. Let's hold on to that because that actually could be better than what we're using, surprisingly. Or unsurprisingly, depending on how you see it. Bounty Hunters, don't need it. Don't need his weapon. I'll store those. Yeah, so I think our biggest problem right now is our pants have 300 armor. I mean, it's not the biggest problem, but it's one of them. Our helmet only has 184. Oof. Let's drop this in a... Yeah, Scorch Runes are amazing. Put this on our low level. Third tab on every character is always their low level items. Oh my god, I forgot tab 1. Rookie mistake. These can roll really nicely sometimes. This one did not, however. We're close enough. Alright, let's go. We're going to keep putting a couple more levels in Aspect just because that little extra bit of Fizz res, which is really not that significant, but also not having to worry about poison res. Actually, probably should get this, huh? I mean, actually, yeah. Let's just get it to have a point to it. Go back and forth on now, Sigil. Yeah, Sigil gets so good for sustain. It's kind of nuts. Alright, let's head out. Did we get enough for, we did. No, we didn't. Alright, so now we have extra OA, and we have extra lightning damage, and the next one will be Arcane Bomb. I don't know what we put Arcane Bomb onto, let's see. Arcane Bomb is going to go to Curse of Frailty, got it. Which already has something. Already has Rumor. Let's see. And Rumor's supposed to go on Trojans. Because Blizzard is supposed to go on Devastation. But raising Devastation would be super hard right now. I guess we should do that. We'll do that next. Next point will be a point in Devastation. Alright, how's our Pierce res doing? 80%? Okay, cool. These guys are just going to hurt from physical damage, but that's about it. Alright, he should be dead. Don't get suckered by their OA reducing attacks. Alright, let's see if I can do the Skinner quest right. I say more often than not, I piss off Skinner and have to murder him. I wonder if his options to do it are like 223. Two. Noted, I think. Get out of here, you. I eat you for breakfast. Oh, man. Yeah, let's not get hit by them rocks. Oh, this guy's frozen. Never mind. We're not going to bother with him. Not worth it. He'll just take forever to kill. There's no point. Frostburn gotcha down. Let's get this shrine. We'll make our way over to Crowley's hut. Slowly. You're about to sneaky on me, huh? Yeah. You're all spare parts. Get out of here, helpers. Ah! Oh my goodness. Let's not die to that, huh? Yeah. Look at this guy trying to catch me with his attack. He was just stuck invisible. That's funny. Yeah, we're definitely squishy. Alright, we're gonna pop this, but we can't use it yet. Put that on a greater ice spike just so it can gain XP for like a couple of minutes. It's gonna, like a minute or two, it's gonna take for me to level up and then just get a point in devastation. Yeah, we're like right there. I'm honestly surprised I haven't died yet. Maybe these golems can help change that. Nope. Fail. So I just started game over with my level 50. Well, I'm on elite difficulty now, Puppy. So like the second difficulty, you just go through the game, but on a harder. Like all the enemies are a little tougher. Your resistances get reduced by a small amount to make you have to gear better. And yeah. Let's do you and you. You're going to devastation. Arcane bomb went to what is it? God damn it. Curse. Okay, yeah. Curse. And rumor went to Trojans. Alright, so now that we've got those done, we're gonna start raising Solemn Watcher. But yeah, Puffy, that's the best part about it, is like you get to like just keep pushing harder and harder gear or content to challenge your characters. And get more levels feels great, because then you have more skill points to play with. Like I can't wait to finish all these damn skills. I think this character's gonna end up with like 3,400 away when it's done. Which is overkill kind of, but whatever. Okay, I'll do that. No movement skill is really what's crippling me, but it's not a big deal. Oh wow, we're one level away from new gear. Cool. Crunch. We're about to get a lot stronger with that Eastern set, because that'll finish maxing out Trojans. I don't need another one of those, I already have it. But you can also kind of see, Puppy, like you can, once you know the game, once you've played the game a few times, like the objectives become really streamlined. I love it. shrine? Was this the blue stuff? Yeah. The blue stuff, there we go. Alright. Solemn, Watcher Time, Physique, Armor, Physique, DA. Yeah, so good. We'll leave this girl alone over on the right, because I think if we kill Cronley, like, her quest will automatically be... I think it makes her happier when you turn in a quest, right? Because there's no thugs to be like, alright, like, mean to her. We probably should go and turn in quests. I usually turn in the quest right here, so we'll do that in a second. No, no, you don't. Nope. Nope. Okay, I did get that. Go back to Devil's Crossing, talk to the guys, turn in the quest, get our level up, switch our gear, push forward. These guys will make us kill a couple people, some resources for Cronley. Oop. Shut up before I kill you. Alright, so we're gonna start doubling these. Yeah. Which means we can, oh yeah, I'm stupid. And this does have the, yeah, hell yeah. So we'll have a blizzard on top of a blizzard. This thing takes up so much energy. Whatever. Devotions are good, everything's good. Okay, we can just continue. We'll teleport like 10 feet in front of ourselves. Probably won't get Cronley on this XP pot, but we'll just pop another one. I'm good with using 2 XP pots in a row on this character for now. We're not going to fight the Master of the Pit, because I think he got buffed, right? I just heard him buff. Oh my god. Did I even hurt him with that? Yeah, you do you. Oh my god, the cooldown on Devastation is so long. Yeah, that is what it is. Oh, those guys hurt. I ain't got max bleed res though, do I? I do. Good night. Or if I get some upgraded shoulder plate, incendiary shoulder plates for the other character I'm raising with Puppy. Oh, I forgot I gotta be breaking those. Get out of here. Oh my god. Sometimes you gotta aim where they're going to land versus where they are. Or where they're gonna stand. Oh no, you don't. I saw that debuff hit me. Oop. Good night. I play it safe with that guy because he can stun you, I think, with Force Wave, and then you can get comboed by everybody real quick. Oh yeah, we're level 58, aren't we? About that. That one level, you know, that I just literally talked about. The one that has the new gear. Yeah. There. I actually lowered our defense. Oh my fuck. Alright, well. We're gonna be taking a little bit more damage, but now we have a giant sky fragment that can fall from the sky. We've also got maxed out Trojans by a long shot. I guess it is what it is. Star Pact is 2 extra levels, which gave us an extra cooldown. Trojans is probably far past maxed, but I don't feel like messing with it. That's fine. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh my god, dude. Jeez. The physical damage. What is holding our defense back, I wonder? I guess our helmet now. Our armor. Final March is a great pair of boots. Yoink. Got you. What do you take? Silk Swatch? No, not ultimate. There we go. Cold Resin Armor. Resistances aren't actually not bad at all. Need to keep that on. Our DA could be better. Actually, it's not bad. You know, I keep thinking that it's too low, but it's really not. Alright, we'll draw any... We'll die soon. Luckily we're Arcanist, so we can actually kind of cheese the boss coming up a little bit. By cheese, I mean just not have to wait for his, Mirror of Erectes. Kind of cool. Get out of here. No oh, I was gonna say. Oh, it's over there, okay. I hate this one. Or this type of totem. I really like the idea of putting Meteor Shower, or the skills where they are. Kind of works out. Oop. Like, having Blizzard on Destruction actually works. Because then it just kind of creates like an area, like a frozen zone, if you will. Oh, Stonefist, nice. Really, really good leveling weapon for level 50. I think I have like 4 of them now. Kill these before we talk to him. Not stand in his Aether. It'll kill you quite quickly. Oh, got disrupted. And Cromley's dead. Easy. I promise I know what I'm doing, despite me not looking like it. No, I lost. I'm dazed. Confused. Streaming this game puts a lot of pressure on me because there's like... The only few people that play this game online are very, very good at it. Like Malagant and Wrecked by Protoss. Like whenever I watch them play, I'm like, man, I always forget to go to that part of the game. Oh, I always forget to do this. Oh, I never thought you could go, like, you could get so far in an XP pot. So, like, Puffy, for example, this XP pot lasts an hour. And I am further than we've gotten together in, like, 5. So it's always interesting how fast you can go. Your friend Nick plays this game, like, on the weekly. Ooh. It's a very, very good game. It's a very... I see this game as being very possibly social as well. Hello, Chatterbrains. Push-Up Redemption coming in a minute. I find this game to be very social. Because... Oh, no, I'm just playing... I got the desire to play my other solo character as well. I don't know, like, me and my coworkers, like, sometimes the weekends, like, we get together, we bring a few other friends of our friends, and we would run Crucible, or we would just go hunting for, like repeat killing a boss that had a drop that we wanted, like the Outcast boss or something. Ooh. Yeah, I don't want to do this guy's quest. Just turn in that one. Be on later, but not this game. Alright, so our XP potion's out. It means we can clean up our inventory real quick. We have another skill points. Like I said, we're going to be raising Sigil a few levels, if nothing else, because it gets a little bigger, which is handy. Honestly, I don't feel like any of the bottom skills for Arcanist are what I would consider a 1-point wonder. But bigger Sigil is going to be nice. It grows pretty well. Aspect is obviously good because Fizz Res is OP. But, I mean, the more I look at it, I feel like I should... Oh yeah, I'm going to put a point in the mirror. It's going to be my old crap skill. I really feel like we should start putting points in the Mavens. Let's slowly raise it. We'll bounce around. I'm pretty sure we can take points out of Trojans because I think we have more than +10 in it right now. As crazy as that sounds. Because, I mean, it gets what? 2, 4, 7... 11, 12, 13. So we're getting at the very least 13 levels of Trojans, and you can only go +10, which means I could probably take 3 skill points out of this and move it around, but then if I ever changed my build, I would lose those points, and yeah, let's knock out the push-ups real quick. And we'll use the second XP pot and start running through Act 3, which should be just as easy. Someday maybe I'll let you guys have an actual challenge to spend your points on. Maybe. Controller? No, definitely not. We're not going to grab this guy's other quest because I don't like doing it. We forgot to talk to Steven Skinner's family. That's fine, we'll do that later. Can you repair this bridge now? No! Damn. Do you hear controller? Yeah, I picked it up and put it down. Oh yeah, let's clean our inventories out before we do the XP bot. And once we get Devil's Crossing and Malekith all the way, we'll probably switch to Survivor's Ingenuity. Because we can at least start getting enough DA to push enemies closer to 60% chance to hit us. Which would be nice. And we're going to be gaining poison acid res off Blooded Reek, so we won't need anything else as much. Phantasmal Blades +3, damn, that's so cool. Martin's Crest. Alright, Martin has his item now, huh? That's garbage. We need to put these away. Margarita special at work today. She's mentally preparing herself to make a lot of margaritas, Chatterbrains. Sounds fun. Are you getting good tips? No joke intended. I'll say that's an MI. Impervious of the Fox. That's what, Pierce res up the ass? Oh, it's only 40%. Occultist Arcanist. That's me. That's literally me. I'm going to lose some offensive ability for this. And a lot of Pierce res. Damn, that's really good for Mavens. That's a lot of armor and attack speed. Holy crap. Actually, these can stay over there because we are going to switch those boots no matter what. Yeah, they're decent, but you don't get them because you're being paid on their table because you're an employee too. Oh my god. I read nothing just now. At least you didn't sell an adult book to a child like we did in Yakuza 0 earlier. And then get caught doing it by our coworker. It was really awkward. But I think she liked it. Oh, I accidentally forgot to sell this. Oops. Or hold on to that, I guess. Shambler's Heart. Oh, right, that has so much damage to Fist Force Blade. That's gonna make a badass commando build. Enjoy, puppy. Martin's Crest. We got all the pedophiles in Yakuza. Yeah, Kiryu's kind of a weirdo. Oh, not by his own choice. Look at all the OA on that. 7% plus 22. I'm gonna hold on to that, because if I ever build for it, it'd be nice. Aether Chaos Res and Slow Res. Oh, that's basically what I'm wearing, but with the same exact armor. But with movement speed and DA and physique. You know what? It's technically better. Wait a minute, doesn't it mark him androgynous? Oh, it doesn't get +1 all skills yet. But man, look at the resistances on that bad boy. Which reminds me, I think I have a Sands of something in here. I have a lot of items in here. I'm not going to look for anyone specifically. Yeah, I actually don't see a Sands in here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Azrika's Sands. It's only the higher version. I think there's some Leovinus' rings, too. I mean, I have to be level 58 to wear any legendary jewelry. So maybe I'll wait till level 58 and then look back at this, even though I'll have been... Oh, no. I am 58. That's right. I keep forgetting that I've already gotten there. Bunch of OA and damage. Some extra % armor. We lose a little bit of DA, but it has prowess. Let's think about this for a minute. We don't need the extra +2 to Trozen. I think we actually have 15 extra levels on it right now. So yeah, before we use that XP, the second XP pot, we're going to investigate the gear that we have stored up. I don't think the Gilded Arcanum is the right choice, because it's... I mean, it's going to be helpful for the lightning damage, but I think only a third of all elemental damage gets split into each one. That's useless for a caster. What about... Oh, that's a Pyroclasm Mark. That's Olzuin. Badge of Mastery. I don't feel it. Really aren't that many choices. I don't really have that many level 58 like weapons in here. I mean, accessories. There we go. Avatar of Mercy. We're gonna lose some damage, but we're gonna gain some all res. Yes. I love it. I frickin' love it. That means, of course, we can't... Yeah, is Mark of Illusions even worth it anymore? I mean, actually, it kind of is, because DA is really nice right now. I always forget that Avatar of Mercy is so good. No, such a, like, solid slot. What about Combustion Band? We don't really do any fire damage. I mean, we do on Sigil, but it's like 100 damage take. It's not even worth talking about. And then for Time Flux Band, it is lightning elemental damage. Although these jewels are good because they give all damage, which is pretty nice to have. And plus our Pierce Res is hurting a little bit. I don't feel like Time Flux Band would benefit us much. I think that's about all the accessories we can equip right now. Yeah. And then the rest of our stash is just too high level. Oh, okay, actually, you probably do have some lower level belts. So we have Crimson Lotus, which is fire vitality, and then it turns acid into fire. Which, yeah, we don't have. We have Court of Violent Delay, which is a bunch of cold frostburn damage, and an Arcanist level. Oh. We lose 8 their Chaos Res, which is fine. I mean, that's automatically a winning choice right there. That puts us at basically all resistance is maxed, which we don't have to worry about Shred too much on this difficulty, if I have to be honest. We also have Pack of Treacherous Means, which doesn't do anything for us. What else we got for level 58 belts? Is that it? Yeah, I guess it is. That's fine. I didn't even think we had those options, so that's great. Nice. And as far as weapons go, I mean, yeah, we have Stonefist Rebukes up the ass because we find them all the time. Nothing's gonna beat the 10,000 Frostburn damage over 3 seconds and then Lightning Cold for that. Even though we're not stacking much cold damage. Or cold shred. Also, we have the Vanquisher set already kind of good to go. For the other character we've been raising. Yeah, I think he's good. Now, do we want to switch this helmet? How much armor do we gain? We gain 170 armor, but we lose a crap ton of OA. What? I'm sorry, we go from 2093 to 1932. Oof. Yeah, it is 6%. But all that armor. What about if we switch to this? I kind of like having a little bit of armor. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see how it goes. We'll keep that on the back burner for now. And this belt's got to get dissed. This needs the Slith Venom removed. And so we're not going to put any augments on this yet because we want to be able to put... also, it already has a focusing prism. We're just going to leave that alone. I don't care. We're going to put a Survivor's Ingenuity on it soon. So we'll be maxed out with Devil's Crossing soon. One way or another. There's one more thing I wanted to do. What was it? Oh, well, first off, the belt needs something. We'll just take what's on this belt, put it on this belt, transplants it right over. And then we'll take the augment off that so we can put it back away. gonna throw these here. I really don't care about them right now. Let's clean that up though. What was it? Oh, right, the helmet aug. What we're gonna put on our helmet. I always feel like skulls are a good choice because at this point in the game, they offer a lot. Or sanctified bones. Because like vitality chaos, we don't have either one of those max, and then extra damage to undead and chthonics, like racial damage bonuses are always cool. So we'll do that. We lost a bunch of OA. That's fine. I think we gained. Well, actually, we're about the same on DA because we did a bunch of moving. And then let's see. Yeah. Survivor's Ingenuity is 4 tier. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah. We'll be doing that. I always like having at least 2k OA DA by, you know, late elite. Oh yeah, boots need something too. We'll do that in a second. Oh. Origin of the Slith wouldn't be a bad idea if we wanted to finish it off, because that gives a crap ton of faction EXP. Let's see if we want to throw on some like mid-level boots. Already we have almost 300 more armor than we've ever had. Probably a good idea to do either Mark of the Traveler for the extra slow res and movement speed and some good health regen. Mark Mogdrog is overkill. Yeah, let's just do Mark of the Traveler. It's good enough. We're sitting good now. 1k armor I'd like to have, but you know, we don't really have it that easy that we can't really easily do that. And with that helmet on, I think that boosted Mavens, didn't it? Yeah, +3. That's all the levels of Maven we want for now, which means we can take our focus back elsewhere. Also, let's remove a couple points from. I don't plan on any gear changes that'll affect Trojans anytime soon. Yeah, so we have 6 skill points to spend now. We could almost max this. What's this do? I mean, 2% racial damage is garbage. Energy cost is cool, but I don't think we're having that problem. This is good because this will proc all the damn time for us. I mean, we're literally always taking too much damage. Overload. Elemental balance. Honestly, like, Sigil's good. It's really not going to benefit us that much quite yet because we need to be able to, you know, convert its damage over to get real sustainability off of it. But it is something. You know, 18% of 500 is still, you know, like 75 health per tick per enemy standing in the circle, which that's more than 1% of our health back. It's, you know, basically Wendigo's Totem Senior. This build actually maxes out Overload. That's funny. And it keeps elemental balance at 9. That's interesting. I guess I could see it. But, yeah, because this is mainly really good for OA and Aether. I really like Elemental Balance because early on in the game, DOT, or damage over time is really good. And this just makes your damage over time so much better, and you get crit damage. So let's see how much crit damage we gain. We're at 4%. Now we're at 16. So we gain 12% crit damage. And 60% burn, frost, burn, electrocution. With like 30% more, almost 30% more duration. It's kind of big. Oh, we do need to put that extra point there. That's yeah. Trojans could be better. And luckily it has a lot of itemization to get its damage up there, because otherwise it would be a little disappointing. Yeah, Trojans by itself is 50% crit damage. It's freaking insane. Oh, we get another skill. We get another cooldown percent there for that. The setup will change a lot. Let's just do this. I mean, I don't want to, but at the same time, that maxes our poison acid res forever, and it gets us crap, you know, even more fizz res. I think that's the only 10% we have, right? No, we have 15%. Cool. Alright. If we aren't tankier now, nothing will work. Stupid me. We'll start heading down to the undead area and then pop our XP pot. I haven't really played since 1.18, so I'm kind of curious on all the, where'd I put that thing? I don't even know where all the new shortcuts are. I just know that there are some. Wrecked. Wrecked. Oh, wait. Yeah, there is the totem over here, huh? Wait, no, the totem's up there! Ah! Damn it. Just goes to show how long it's been since I played. I know this area is pretty rich for XP. Game's running a little framey. I suppose I'll reboot my computer between this and the next thing I play. Been up for a couple weeks. I don't like rebooting. What if it just doesn't come back on? She may not be a server, but... Oh, yeah. Get out of here, Knight. That went pretty smoothly. Let's pop that solemn launcher real quick. I wonder if the game's memory leaking at the moment. I don't think it's I don't think this game really has memory leak problems though. Yeah, I don't know. Getting like 15 frames all of a sudden. What is the game doing? Maybe it was just the area. I don't know, this game is older than dirt. At least the engine is. I wouldn't expect it to lag that much. Alright, we'll probably skip the matriarchs or the oligarchs or whatever they are. Oops. Slip of the old finger. But you can definitely tell we're a lot tankier now. I think it was a really good idea. To like stop by, you know, clean up our inventory a little bit before going back in. Crunch. But it is kind of annoying how badly the game is running. I normally don't have problems, but maybe it could just be OBS on top of everything. Also just, I mean, the fact that when I first loaded up the game, OBS wouldn't recognize it could be the other problem. It's most likely system related. Oh, we're gonna go all the way around, damn. Oh, I might as well kill this guy since we're in the room. Oh, yeah. 50,000 crit, I saw that. We're hitting hard. Cool. Yeah, the biggest thing holding us back is, you know, very clearly, like, not having a movement skill. Those really allow you to push a lot faster through the content to get more usage out of your XP pots. But we're going to be leveling, like, without a problem, especially with totems. Totems have made it really nice, because every time you hit a totem, you're like, wow, this loading, though. Yeah, that game is running like crud. Every time you hit a totem, it's like a quarter of a level up instantly. Done. And I totally forgot to talk to her to get the quest to kill her daughter. Look, I guess I don't have to talk to her because I could just do it. And then be like, hey, I killed this girl. Is this your daughter? Boom. Alright, we don't have any plus to occultist, so we'll leave that our soft cap for now. If we start getting extra levels for it, we'll just remove them. But 12% Fizz Res is nothing to sneeze at. Especially with this armor value. We're, you know, we got 950 armor now. Die. 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 I can't remember if I did the Path of the Three quests. Honestly, I don't even think we finished the entire game on the other one. On normal mode. We might not have. Don't matter. Hello. Alright, I'll move a little bit. Your nest is saving your ass right now. Get the F out of here. Thank you. Max bleed res. All this defense. And that guy's bleed damage was still out of this world. Oh no, acid. Yeah, the totems are seriously the best. Just so much good XP, real quick. Arcane bombs level nicely. That's good. That's shred. That's a lightning shred that we don't really need right now, but we'll eventually require. Maelstrom of Squalls. Go away, you. Good night. Jeez. 32 frames. No drops, though. We'll kill these guys as they pass us. Yep. Devastation's not the point of itself. Like, we're popping Devastation because what happens is it then starts proccing the Ice Storm attack, Blizzard, and Blizzard just freeze locks them and does lots of damage. I went for Blizzard early, even though ahead of the survivability passes, just because I really like it a lot. So it's such a cool looking skill. And when it dumps, enemies die. These guys suck right here, these elders. They put some kind of debuff on you that just slows you down. Turns you into goop. Damn it. This guy up here is actually scary if you're dumb enough to get hit by him. Easy. I remember when Troll Bone Crushers used to be rare. Hey, another Jewel of the Royal Crown. If only I could get the damn seal. Oh, he's so dead. Look at this. Nothing. He is nothing. Most of our squishiness is handled. Our damage is still it's still doing really well. I think we'll suffer in the ultimate mode a little bit because we are gonna, like, our damage comes at a small delay and standstill of our character. But it should be fine. Because, you know, we don't really have cast speed, so it does take a second. Let's not miss this, because I've done that a few times and it sucks real bad. Yeah, honestly, for Elite, 1k armor, I'm happy. For Ultimate, 1500. But you're not really going to hit 1500 armor in Ultimate until like level 94, sometimes as a caster. Wonder if we could hit like 2k if you had a bunch of stuff you could craft at Engram and got like armor rolls on everything. It'd be really nice. Alright, so we only got one quest in, and we have a shrine in here, and other than that, we're hightailing it. I'd like to ideally get through the next set of quests before we run off this pot. And we'll see if we can do that. Alright, so I don't see Quest Boy here. Which tells me he's probably on the north end. Or just anywhere on the second half of this map. So we can go up to the shrine and hook back to him. So... oh, cool, we got the trove. Well, I don't have that many recipes left in this count to get, if any at all, but... the bits are nice. You don't need them often, but sometimes... when you're rerolling gear, you get unlucky. Now these the most dangerous part about this area is how much damage some of these enemies do to you yeah, that right there. The ground effects of them dying is the scary part. Alright, so Quest Boy is up here. There he is. So for Ithrix, just make sure that attack right there doesn't hit you, and you're probably going to be okay. Because that attack, when it freezes you, it not only does a lot of damage, but leads you to just get mauled. And then, of course, don't forget to click the body. Otherwise, you're not going to complete the quest. Done that, too, before. Should probably start off with Destruction, because it can freeze them in place. So that I have a higher chance of not missing with my Meteor Shower. What legendary did we get? I didn't even see it. I just clicked while trying not to die. Oh, nice. You got Reaper of the Accursed. Cool. I saw a build that used that was supposed to have, like, really easy means of cooldown stacking and cycling to keep Mirror up 24/7 using the, oh, crap. I forgot the name of the set. Maybe it was a Scandros or the other one. Actually, I want to go this way first. Let's go down and around. This is the best part of, like, mid-game clear, when you have XP pots on. Just doing this quest line right here. On Ultimate mode, it's like, boom, here's a few level ups, aside from the ones that you got along the way. For, like, 5 to 10 minutes of work. Hey, get off my butt. You don't need Frozen Hearts, we got like hundreds of them. We did level earlier. Let's get a couple levels on that, make it a little bigger. Make it a little bit more likely to steal the life we need to not die. Oh, you're just one enemy. Oops. Sorry, buddy. Need to get better remembering to keep my buffs up so I don't die. And also just have more everything. Or these two guys right here. They're your best friends for a quick couple of level ups. Because you can do the entire quest line the minute you start. I don't even know if you. I guess you do have to talk to them to get the drops even to spawn. But yeah, other than that, you could just run through the entire quest line and then come to them after you've done all the quests, and then you just redeem them en masse. Haha. It's definitely handy to freeze enemies. You can kind of stop some of the more troublesome ones from even reacting and then kill them fast enough to remove that threat from the equation. This is a dangerous thing to do. But it worked. The one coming up, though, is kind of dangerous. Ooh, torrents, you say? This boss hurts. So let's kill the manticores on the way to her first. Demolition of torrents means, yeah, let's get some canister bomb in there. That's a lot of lightning and electrocution damage. It's quite nice. You know, we've got to put mirror on 6. How funny. Yeah, her damage is not a joke. But you can kind of kite her. So I'll just do it. There. Mirror's cooldown goes down with skill levels. Right now it's 23.7 seconds with its 3-second duration. It'll go down to like 12 seconds or 12 point something seconds at level 12. So it's actually not bad. 3 seconds of God mode and, you know, 9 seconds of not. 3 seconds of being able to run in, do some quick damage, and then run. And look at that, the unmarked cave. That's what we want. There's 2 sets of cave systems in here, and the unmarked cave leads into the marked cave system. It has one of the objective monsters. Yeah, we'll drop this right here, why not? Oop. I think my button's wrong. I don't play Arcanist often. I do have a Sorcerer, though, and it has more health regen than I know what to do with. It's kind of fun. It's only a waypoint where we could die. It's possible. Alright, where's Big Daddy? No health pool. Yeah, old Bloodbriar. Why do I keep debuffing him? I kept spamming the wrong button. I have a habit of just pianoing. It's just like, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 this boss until it stops moving. Do we have an extra shrine point? Shrine point. Hey, cool. More DA. Come on, go away. I'm trying to think of where we want to... Right. Where we want to go next for devotions. I mean, we still have to get Ultos unlocked, which means we need more green and blue. Green and red. And, we'll see where we go to get that. I think we're going to end up getting... And we'll play with that in a minute. We have no points yet. We're going to get a couple totems coming up very soon, though. Correct. Let's see if we can kill the Gloomweaver before mirrors up. Nope, but close enough. Anchorites, good. Pants, and we got Yugal's Ichor. Okay, let's just hide in this devastation bubble. Spooky, silly spiders. Oh, it's a piece of jewelry, isn't it? Yeah. That's pretty awesome, I guess. Be really good for like a build at that point in the game you probably wouldn't be able to spec for. Acid pets. Cool. Threat neutralized. Yeah, we have to go back up and around. I didn't think it would curve this far over before it went back up there. I popped mirrors just so I could run past those guys without having to worry about my health dropping from their dots. So we have at least one more shrine left, and we got Bleed Boy, the mean, coming up too. He's a pain, but as long as we don't get stuck, and as long as we kill all the trash in his area, we'll be fine. I just gotta figure out where's the opening to the next area. Get out of here, you. Okay, that was terrible. I killed one enemy with that. Wow. Alright, looks like top exit is going to take us over there. Yep. Safety net. Dying happens. It's easy to do. We'd rather not do it, but we could. Alright. I was gonna say we probably don't have the material for that. We need to go get enchanted flint. God, the framiness. Drives me nuts. What brings me to your forge? That. Defiance. Oh, that's a weird build combo. Aether Chaos at the same time. Or I guess just equal ability, equal amounts of wealth possibilities. Alright, let's see here. Let's take a look at what we want to work on next. According to what I was planning out, I guess we haven't done the lantern yet. The lantern into Altos, because the lantern has a bunch of green, Altos needing green and red. Plus we could also use, we could also bird up, because we need Hawk as well. So yeah, Altos takes, it only takes 10 green, that's easy. Sorry, you're going to hear sound going in and out as I'm switching. That's a lot of OA. Let's go for it. More crit damage, offensive ability, and the next level even more offensive ability, which puts us kind of close. We're only missing one red, which means that we're just gonna pop. Where is it? Yeah, this guy, this crossroad for it, which is nice. But we'll probably make Altos our last thing because then again, it also means Ela Res Shred, so quite nice. I guess not only is it Ela Res Shred, it's also extremely good damage. Funny enough, now the game's running at, what, like 70 frames? Yeah. I wonder if the game just didn't like the fact that something was open behind it, like one of the Grim Tools tab or something. Weird. I've had that before where, like, rendering certain websites would just freak out whatever was in front of them. Level 12 Blizzard. We still have to get the lantern, I think? Or no, do we already have the lantern? I feel like we already do. We do not. So we need to get the lantern maxed, and then we'll pull points out of something. I don't remember what. I think we're going to pull points out of Scholar's Light, right? Yeah, we're pulling points out of Scholar's Light once we max the lantern. Trying to do this hellhole of a map. Good mob density, but it's easy to get pinned in doorways. Luckily for us, we do really good damage. Probably won't put too many more points into that for right now. We'll start working on, like, maxing out Mavens. But, hey. Oh, this is a dead end. Herp. You'd think this place would be a nightmare for this character, but it's really not that bad. That did hurt, though. We'll have our devotions finished, though, soon. Won't be hard to... Oh my god. Get out of the way. Won't be hard to finish them. Drop this on everybody. Make our new mixtape. Run away. You know, fine. It's nice having a cooldown so short on Trojans that we can basically use it as our basic attack. So the healers are the main part, but we definitely want to murder everybody as much, like, if we can, so that we don't have any barriers, because this boss does suck. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, we got 3 seconds of invulnerability. And it's gone. And he's dead. Cool. Purple? Damn. Blood Feast is his name. Getting killed by players for XP is his game. That was not the right area to go to. This was. So now we get a bunch of XP. Should get a big old yellow XP bar for this. Oh yeah. See, look at that. A complete level. Just like that. It's getting bigger. Let's dump these 2 points into... We do have the extra Arcanist. Oh, I thought I kept Arcane Will up. Oops. That's actually just a pretty solid 1-pointer for now, since, like I said before, I'm always dipping under 75%. And then this, nah. We don't really need more points here. Blood Drake will get handled by plus skills later. Curse is good, these two, I mean... Mavens is only, like, the next 6 levels only give us 7% more damage absorption, so it's really not worth that much right now. I guess we can go for more Frostburn damage. It does have its usefulness. Just overall killing enemies off while we're running from them like a coward. We'll keep raising physique. I don't think we're going to have spirit problems anytime soon, not with inner focus. I'm sure we could pump more spirit if we wanted more damage, but I like not dying more than I like doing more damage. Wow, that was a fail on my part. Haha, can't hurt me. Shouldn't be staying so long to kill those enemies. I guess our shred's actually starting to become kind of useful right now. We're not quite insta-killing groups of enemies anymore. This guy's gonna drop real quick, oh yeah. Alright, let's go back to Dead Man's Gulch and talk to our best friend. Tell the man that his sister's dead, although she's not really. And we got a bunch of easy quests on Homestead. I think our XP potion will outlast us. We'll see. Yeah, it should. It'll be fine. Because we didn't kill Isaiah, due to a shit judgment call on our part before, he'll be here as a shopkeeper. Let's go back to Olgrim. I'll skip the shit. We need help. Yeah. No. Let's just keep boosting that for now. Let's just further increase our damage potential. I was supposed to pop every one of these egg sacs with the Trojans. Can this hit? Oh yeah. Egg clusters, whatever. Guess the one-shots depend on the enemy. Alright, so that's that. Let's go knock out the rest of the sack. We're going to skip Cave Girl quest because that's out of the way. I don't feel like going that far. More away. Yeah, the last couple points, we'll have to go into feeding the lantern. I think we can do it. Yeah, so we're going to put the next 5 here, yank the 3 out of here, and start Altos. Yeah, you're dead. Owie. Playing a caster makes it feel like I'm wearing nothing at all. I don't know why I popped that health pot. It don't really matter. Oh, hi. Boom. Crunch. Alright, let's find the hidden bug cave. it is. Always do this mission. Pop a double here. Oops. So yeah, sometimes I was say one of the Grand Visitors can spawn like really far back, so you have to be careful. Hey, stop it! That's why I always come around this corner and go back a little bit, because like sometimes they'll spawn back there and then you have to run across this entire cave to catch them again. Let's pop that. Why not? And not a single blizzard was procced that day. What? And we do need to go, not here, but the next one. Yeah. Wait. Oh, it was there. I'm done. Oh, that, yeah. It's in this hole on the far side of it, Derp. I'm gonna go and take care of Golas. Yeah, cool. Luck's on our side, we didn't have to go to the other end of the room. Oops, forgot to pop my buff. Oh well. Oh man, that poison damage is unreal. How much Frostburn can we get stacked on this guy? Let's see. 18k, is this gross? Whatever, he's dead. Give us this ring. It's crazy how some builds will like want to target from that ring. You get good stats on it. Way too much work. Alright, so now since we've got that finished on that side, I'm going to start working our way towards Oaklane's Lantern. Get that maxed out. Pull from the other one. And then finish off Ultos, and then we'll be done with our build. As far as that goes. For the constellations. So, yep. Yeah, we're getting little baby heals from the sigil. It's still not. It's just not going to be really that great until we get level 94, unfortunately. Oh, other visitor. Goodbye. Cool. Alright, let's try not to get killed by Rashalga's sister. Let's actually pop one of these like right here so we can just kill everything that we lure in. Yeah. Let's not run in the middle there, huh? Oh, that was fast. Okay. Why do I keep spamming that? Ooh, she hurt. Alright, run away from the rocks. This also, yeah, her melee attacks were doing a couple thousand damage a hit. Ooh. I don't care about the loot. Let's just go. I'm gonna keep stacking that frostburn damage, duration, and crit damage. It's kind of a crit monster, honestly. In a big enough group, that's actually pretty noticeable. I just thought about that. Like, if you watch when I put Sigil down, on like a group of enemies, you can actually see the health going back up. I'm in love. Of course, if I don't have anything to leech, that's a different story in its own. Sneakily turned off that guy's buffs. Alright, let's kill these guys so that they don't interfere. This guy can hurt. So if we stay away from him, though, he's pretty dumb. We can just outwalk this attack. Done. And in the back of his room is some loot. And that's Homestead. First half of their quest line, I guess. I don't ever do that guy's quest. I don't like going to conflagration or wherever it takes us. Who did we side with last time? Order of Death's Vigil. Okay. So be it. Not about to pick sides. Okay, yeah, we're good to go. I guess I could have used one of those, like, the things that let you just unlock ultimate mode, but I didn't think about it until just now. Plus, I don't care. Going through the game is kind of good anyway. It's a good experience. You get all that faction rep that you'll undoubtedly need. I think you'll often find a totem on the way through here, if I recall. I'll just leave one of those back there. It's surprising, but like these enemies can actually tear your health bar to shreds on a caster. Especially in this one section. I've died before on like a character just trying to run through here. So I don't play around with those guys. You'll end your whole career. Level 65 already. Doesn't that mean we can wear those boots? It does. Okay. Final March is such a good pair of boots that I'm actually going to probably store those in my main stash. Okay. Plus that shield's going to save our ass. A little buff barrier. Boom. Okay, I think we're good. I was racking my brain thinking if we're missing anything, but I think we're in good standing right now. Good night, you. Ouch. Get him, guys. Oh wow, this entire area is blocked off. That's gross. Wow. Not often does a game block this entire left half of the map out like that. These three. Damn, that kind of sucks. Oof. I didn't expect them all to go after me so quickly. How far are we from this totem? Oh, it's you. This guy hurts. He's actually got a really good MI now, too. And we'll come back for the other star on the map in a second. This is one thing we have to do. Oh, I guess we should probably heal those people in a second. Oh, you teleport, huh? Die. Beast Collars, Shroud. Still nice to have, like, low-level uniques, though. Get out of here. How many insignias do we have? 4 out of 5? Cool. That means that last one in the shrine are up here. Hopefully we don't get body blocked by the wall. We don't. Now it just comes down to, do we have the materials? We do! Nice. We're gonna have a good chunk of quests to turn in a minute. We don't actually need this, but we'll grab it for the next difficulty. You can stockpile them for the difficulties, it doesn't matter. We've got under 15 minutes remaining for the XP pot. So we'll try getting to the end of this area. We'll do the Guyver's Mill quest, because, you know, we always do. Tenacious. And we'll try killing the guy at the end of the town. And then that'll be our stopping point. I mean, for the experience part and for progression for now. It's gonna be really nice to get 94. This character is gonna just get... It's gonna be like a 180. If only we had the rings. I wasn't sure how that was gonna go. But it went okay. Did we kill enough of them? Yeah, we did. Oops. Yep. It's funny how the game always tracks that so individually like that. Yeah, let's try to get to the end of Darkvale and turn in all the quests that we've just completed, and then take a break. Dunk. This area is kind of scary right here. You're just sitting here minding your own business, and all of a sudden, like 400 enemies just like pop up at you. Every one of these houses will start shitting stuff on you. Oh, an arcane mod, sir. Run! Did I dodge it? They'll all die from the frostburn, I think. Yep. I don't like arcane. That's why I hate Gravithol with a passion. On anything other than casters with good movement speed. I don't really care about looking for, what do you call it? Like troves or nothing. It's elite. At the end of the day, XP is more important. Alright, let's jerk off right here. Oh, dang it, I didn't catch myself with that. So you can remove bad buffs off your character, too. And I didn't. Okay, we're really, actually pretty strong. Only that boy takes a minute. Die. That's another shrine. I actually have 2 points because I forgot about the last one. That means we're going to get 25 offensive ability and 20 DA. 5% more crit and 5% OA. We're actually sitting pretty good on OA. Like 2155. It's good for level 60 something. Alright, let's go turn on all the quests now. I should be worth at least a level, maybe 2. Probably just 1 though. Right, you gotta go to Fort Icon now. Actually, we have to get the book. From the guy at the end of the fort. We could probably make it there in 7 minutes, but yeah, I don't want to push it. I've done enough, like rushes to try to squeeze experience spots out, but they don't cost enough to be worth it. Alright, so let's clean our inventory. I don't think anything we found is going to really matter. Superior of Alacrity, I mean, dime a dozen for those things. Worm Claw's cool, but we don't need it. Caustic Spines. Oh yeah, we apparently killed some of these enemies. I feel like they're trying to make DEE good, but like it doesn't quite have the itemization needed, maybe. I don't know, I haven't really looked into it much. 9% AD CTH. 70% poison acid. That's insane. We're gonna look at those for a second. We can't use them with this build, but you know, we need to look. We just can't touch. That's something I'd like. Ordered of Ruin. No, I don't want to use that. Yeah, we have a lot of crap to clean up real quick. Another pair of these. Rune words are cool, but no. That's not gonna work for us. Bloodfeast mark looks badass. Like a little skull. Yeah, it's stuffed a blade trap, which is the most useless skill in the game. Bone slicer. Yeah, none of these MIs are gonna matter for me, so let's just get rid of them that way. Aetherfire, Zaria's Pendant of Blood. So it makes Briarthorn stronger. Cool. No. Like I said, I like low level legendaries. Guardsman Helm is pretty awesome, but no use here. Okay. Stash Man. lady. Sorry. I'll throw this stuff here. So what does this do at low level? A crap ton of Aether, Ella Aether, are the main parts. And then, of course, it's got the Defy Death Circuit Breaker, which is actually pretty crappy one at that. And then Beast Collar, which is amazing. Ugel's Ichor. We don't have one of those yet in the main stash, so we're going to dump that there for future newbie characters. And then, oh, we have skill points too. Swamp Dwellers. Can't use them. Swamp Dwellers are seriously really good. We'll store this helmet for now. Plus one to each of those skills would be nice, but... Oops. So yeah, 2170 OA to 1860 DA, which is a little low. I guess not really. For a purple name to be able to, you know, have an 89% chance to hit us, it's not bad. And so we have 2 skill points because, you know, we just leveled. So that, yeah, only getting 1% crit damage per level. Actually, I think the one before that also only was 1%. So with that being said, we'll guess put a point into mental acuity. I don't want to raise this further yet, but it also doesn't have that many points in it. Let's keep raising Sigil. Because, yeah, I guess we'll just keep raising Sigil. It's stupid. But soft capping each of these would put it at what? That'd do about 1,000 damage a tick. That would do... Yeah, so it'd do like 2 to 3k a tick, not counting RR reduction or enemy resistances at all. And 25% of that per enemy. So even on a boss, it's like an extra couple hundred health per second. And in a group of enemies, obviously, that can be over 1,000 life per second. If we get a big enough group of enemies around it. And it's bigger, so it'll make it much easier to hit them with and more reliable. And then we could walk around it better and kite. So... yeah, I think we did a good job today. Let's take a look at what we are going to be slipping into next. I think everything else that we want, unfortunately, is level 94. Which, oh, no, the Mark of Calamitous Desires doesn't actually. Actually gives us really good damage, aside from negative, you know, we'd lose 2 levels of star of TSS. That's fine. Eternity's level 90, so we'll get there. That's going to be a really nice one, too. Yeah, other than that, level 94. I see these items here. I do not see us using them. They're just there in case we wanted to. So what will most likely happen is we'll just keep leveling. We'll just keep using what we find. We'll probably at some point, honestly, no, we won't. We're probably not going to farm for a better weapon or offhand because the level on them is kind of irrelevant. I mean, aside from being able to roll higher percentage rolls, but getting another one of these is just not probably worth the work. We probably just get to level 94 and then switch over to Trozen's, you know, BA weapon with the 300 something cold and frostburn lightning damage and all that. Also, that like Sky Fragment does 100% chance on attack with a 1-second cooldown. It does like 7,000 damage, I guess, give or take, but I'm not really. It's not as impressive as I was kind of hoping. Brings down the sky upon your enemies. Yeah, 1 little fragment, the whole sky. Excuse me. I just noticed too, we get some Fizz Res with that. Yeah, so we get 4% off the pants, 3% off the chest. I wonder if the pants can go to 5%. That'd be cool. But getting a little bit of Fizz Res is going to be nice. And, yeah, it's going to keep leveling. Getting all that gear. So yeah, we'll call it for now. And we'll be making progress on this character throughout the next couple of weeks. We'll get more XP pots. We'll finish Elite. I don't know what level we'll aim for before I go to Ultimate. Typically, my goal for Ultimate is when I start getting... I usually don't bother with Ultimate until I start unlocking armor augments, so that, you know, and obviously a higher level 70. Because when you do that, you make it so that you can more easily resistance cap, which is the biggest problem with Ultimate, is armor value and resistance cap, so you don't get too squishy. And if I could make it to level, I think it's a stretch, honestly, but getting level 80 would mean that we'd get level 94 really easily in Ultimate mode before, like, we got too far into it. And then we switch all our gear and just completely wipe out the game. Because this build, like, with TSS and all the gear that we have, you know, this gear right here in TSS, it's going to have a crap ton of crit damage. We're going to have over 3,000 offensive ability. And every time we TSS an enemy, it's going to be like dropping a nuclear bomb on their head. So it's going to do really good, or really well. Sucks that we don't have the 2 rings for it yet. You know, we're going to be using Allagass instead. But those are great rigs still. And of course, you can't see the helmet to the build, because like I said, I just haven't crafted it yet. We'll get there. But yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll definitely be doing more of this in due time. Sorry, I'm just yawning now. Well, take care.